Joe Rogan's the one I wonder about. Now, it said 20 million. This is like 4 years ago. His podcast has just been booming, and then he got that 100 million Spotify deal. Have you seen Joe Rogan's new studio?
Yeah, it's like a cockpit, or not a cockpit, but a fuselage.
Everybody hates it. They hate it. We were watching it on my stream last night, and just my chat universally. You'd think it wouldn't matter. You'd think it. I don't like it either. And before I saw it, I thought, but I don't care, right? It's the quality of the conversation. That's what I'm listening for. But then I saw it, and I was like, no, this isn't.
Why is it
good.
red?
Right?
Why is it all? And this like gold statue in the corner, that looks retarded. That's taking up so much space. Feels crowded in here.
It is crowded, right?
Yeah, I don't like it. He couldn't have made a better studio with real walls than a bunker. Yeah. I don't watch his podcast, so I don't really guess it doesn't really matter, but that's weird.
I can't play it because I'm afraid
I don't like it. But the thing is, like, it doesn't bother me. I prefer the old way. And look, maybe he'll probably fucking change it next year.
I think at 435 or something, you can really see it. I'm looking for it. I need to find it again.
He had Ron White on a couple days ago.
Who's he? I know
the comedian. They call me Tater Salad.
He was one of the redneck comedy tour guys.
Yeah, blue collar
comedy, whatever. But like, yeah, that was, and he was probably the funniest one of them.
He was, for sure. He's my favorite. I love that whole they call me Tater Salad bit.
And the Ron White one, go to 53 seconds.
53.
That's his new place.
Yeah, I hate that.
You can see it. You're at 53 seconds. You see the shot I want you to see. Yeah. And also, I think that it's not very flattering. Like, maybe Joe's shirt is just bad, but I don't know, man. Like, these are not flattering camera angles they get. Like, they look.
It's an aggressive
sloppy
color to look at. Even the sound paneling, the soundproofing, like, that's ugly. It juts out so far from the wall.
Is the lighting bad? Every time I see Joe, he looks worse than I'm used to seeing Joe.
Yeah, the lighting's weird. I don't like anything about it, really.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible.
I bet he thought, oh, everyone's gonna fucking love this. Where do they see? I'm doing it from a fucking plane.
Maybe.
It's really just a cockpit that he had
looks like a fuselage.
Someone told me Elon Musk did it for him. It's my Twitch chat. Then now you place the proper weight on the quality of that source. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it, but it's whatever. I still like the show. It doesn't like ruin the show for me or anything.
No. How many people actually watch it anyway? Like,
I do. I only watch it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't listen to it. I only watch it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll like sit there and watch the cameras change while they're talking? Like you
it's a YouTube video.
I don't think I like the way the camera flips back and forth as much as I like the PKA setup. I don't know what the world thinks, but
having them both.
Yeah, I would rather them take our people, put them in boxes, and you get to see them all the time instead of like nonstop jump cuts.
You get to see them responding to points as much as making them.
I like it. I like a 3 camera setup for that. I like a wide and too close.
I want it, like, to me, there's some value in seeing like how the other guys are reacting to the speaker. Like I enjoy that, and you don't get it at all on Joe's show. You have one speaker and one listener, and it's
no. Maybe all it would take to fix most of it is to change the backlighting color. Like the red is terrible.
It's still a tiny little airplane fuselage with no room. I think it looks like they can't stand up.
Yeah, it looks like they have to crowd. What if he gets like a tall guest in?
It's weird. I didn't think I placed any value in this. I thought I didn't care at all. But now it's like dude, Joe used to have this like dream studio. It was Joe's version of a perfect building. It had a weightlifting gym in the back, some heavy beds, some speed bags. I think it had mats you could roll on. It had a foyer large enough for them to shoot flamethrowers in, and then a studio to do his podcast.
His isolation tanks.
This is Joe Rogan's version of a perfect building. And he's talked about how he loves it there. He's talked about how sometimes he goes there because he's got like a wife and 3 daughters at home and he needs a little less estrogen in his life. And he goes to his studio and that's his man cave and that's his place. And I'm like, fuck yeah, Joe, you do you. You deserve it. You get something that makes you happy. I like it. And now he's in this tiny little red tube that is clearly his place of employment. And it's like, fuck, this isn't Joe's dream.
Well, I'm sure there's like stuff in the back, right? Like I bet he didn't lose all that other stuff, but
you know, it's in Texas, right? Like it's a different place. Okay. Yeah, I don't know
just
what
buy
else
a new
there
one.
is. He can have anything he wants. I'm with you there, right? I don't know. It's like, oh, Joe, I liked you where you were. I liked it for him. I liked him having his version of a perfect place. But I think I think California is not his dream location, and that's why he's switching it up.
Yeah, I don't blame him. He's going to pay a lot less in taxes, a lot more freedoms. Somewhat. No more weed. I don't know. That's kind of lame.
There are some places that are really nice to live, but only if you're super rich. Like I've got San Diego in my head. San Diego has beautiful weather. It has great things to do. I'm not sure if it's San Diego specifically, but there are some places in California where you can ski and surf like the same day. And that's crazy to me, right? Those are mountains and ocean. They're different things. But no, there are spots in California where you're close enough to do both, and that's outrageous. But it's only cool if you're really rich. You know, you have to be Kobe Bryant rich or something to get around.
Well, he doesn't have too much.
Could have picked a better example. You know,
you could be so rich you're fucking dead.
But like, yeah, there are places, you know, in New York. New York City has, it's not where I'd want to live.
How long before we can make fun of Kobe?
Oh, we're long past that. It's cool.
Noted.
Yeah, only people in LA get really mad if you make fun of Kobe, but I don't know.
They're miles away.
They're Democrats.
They can't get here.
They don't count.